and welcome to As I See It. Today we're going to talk about something that lawyers do not get enough of: rest and recovery. This is particularly important when working in a law firm. Gone are the days where you could work on a big project and do hundreds of billable hours and make your billable quota for the year, and then just take off for a month and go to an island or up into the mountains and just completely relax. Instead, the pressure seems relentless to keep going 24/7, even after a major work event. So how do you get the rest you need while continuing to move forward? Once again, my brain turns to cycling because I need another hobby. But humor me here, and let's just say that you have to ride 100 miles between sunrise and sunset, and like me, you're a slowpoke. So you can't just lay down and die simply because you got to the top of a hill that almost killed you. You have to learn to recover on the bike. And there are 3 ways that I've found for doing that. The first is that you can coast. Let your momentum carry you a little bit. At work, that means let others help out a little bit. Sometimes it means you can table that task or deprioritize that task or respond a little less quickly to that task if it means getting in that extra breath. And sometimes tasks that you would normally jump on just because they happen to appear on your computer screen really aren't that important at all. So be selective about how you spend your time while you're in the coast. The other thing that you can do is to keep up your pedaling cadence, but lower your resistance. And this has both physical and mental aspects to it. Physically, you're moving forward, but you're not having to work as hard. In this mode, you can prioritize very important or time-sensitive items, but you don't have to push to gain ground all the time. Mentally, this is about shifting your perspective. Because when you come off of a big climb, encountering the next tiny little speed bump feels like a personal insult. At that point, I find it helpful to remember that on any given day, that speed bump is really just not even a challenge. It's something that you could do with your eyes closed. And it's the same bump. The third thing you can do is breathe. No matter what else is going on, you can always bring your breathing back under control. And the best part about this is that it's a virtuous circle. Once you start to calm, you feel better, your performance improves, your anxiety lessens, you're more calm, you feel better, and so on. So when you're next in a situation where you're coming off of a big climb or coming off of a really big project and you know that you're not going to get an immediate and complete rest, try some of these techniques and see how they work for you.